up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to the live. We are about a minute and 20 from getting into our ghosted this morning. To give you a little bit of a heads up, this ghosted, we ended up making these calls, 2 weeks ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, right before we went on vacation. I remember this story, and I forgot all about this.
Boy, the timing.
Right. When you hear this, the timing is just unreal whenever it comes to everything that happened at the Oscars. So we're going to go ahead and get into this ghost and let you guys hear how the conversation went down, see what your thoughts are whenever it comes to this. Also, a little bit later on this morning, we're going to be getting into the did you hear David Beckham in Victoria? They ended up having their house broken into.
Oh, I thought you were about to say that horse.
While they were there. Right. Yeah, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. A couple other things to get into this morning as well. Good morning, Raven, Kimmy. Wow, look at all these people hopping on real quick. Good morning, guys. Thank you. Favorite station? All right, let's do this. Oh, man, I wish you guys were listening. I don't know if you guys were listening earlier this morning when we got into the car conversation. But, man... we might recap that too. Jake. All right, here we go. It is time to get into our ghosted. Margaret reached out to us. She's been dating this guy for about a month. And then all of a sudden he ended up ghosting. She thinks it's because her toxic ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, he's been like creating some drama. So she thinks that, it's probably because of that.
Right. So we called Dorian. Now, to give you a couple of things. One, we are on Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook page. You can jump on and hear the discussion, watch the show, as well as on Twitch and YouTube. We're streaming there live, Dex and Barbie T, all one word. You need to check this out, though. I'm going to tell you, before we do this, we made all of these calls before we went on vacation.
Yeah, that's why it's so crazy that this is like...
the timing?
Yeah.
Insane. Dorian is lucky he isn't going to get slapped. Good morning, sir. So what you're saying is it's not the ex that you ghosted her. What happened?
It's definitely not because of her ex. When we first started dating, I thought she was so beautiful. She's gorgeous. Then she goes and cuts all her hair off without telling me. If I wanted to date someone that looked like Manny Fresh,
oh gosh,
it would be straight if that's what I wanted. I'm not attracted to this at all. Why wouldn't she tell me before doing something like this?
So you cut all of your hair off?
Yeah, I cut all of my hair off because guess what? It's my hair. First of all, why would you think that I would need your approval to cut my hair off? You've got to be kidding me. And how dare you insult me on the radio? I did nothing to you. Nothing. I was definitely a good possible girlfriend. And you complain about my hair? Are you kidding me? It's my hair, bruh.
Well, for one, you're the one who had the radio call me. So you put yourself in this predicament to get talked about on the radio. You understand what I'm saying?
That is true, but at the same time, you're calling her Manny Fresh, sir.
Yeah.
Who the hell you think you're talking to?
Why would you do that? You're lying in his
Why would I do it? Because it's my hair and it's my money, and if that's what I chose to do, Manny Fresh, you wish. Sweetheart, I look better than you with long hair, short hair, no hair. It matters not.
I'm not dating
How
you.
dare you?
I'm not dating. No, I'm good.
From my understanding, you're not interested in the new hair, right? You don't like it, but literally,
no,
that's
she
it.
Look like she'll look good in a fitted cap now. Come on, man. No, I'm not dating.
Oh, you are so shallow.
Okay.
I'm a grown-ass woman, and I most certainly don't have to consult with you about anything that I do for myself, and I'm fine as Manny Fresh wishes.
She's going to be back in the streets dating, and it's going to be different. Guys are not going to want this, I'm telling you. Well, you probably meet a lot of guys now at the barbershop when you sit in the chair next to them.
Oh, geez. Okay. There's a lot of women out there that have low haircuts that look absolutely stunning.
And I'm one of them.
Jada.
Get yourself together. You wish. I can't believe that you went out like this. That is so tacky. And you know what? It speaks volumes to your insecurity, sweetie. Because I can rock anything and pull a boy. Believe that.
Keep telling yourself that I could rock this. Yeah, all right. Keep telling yourself that. Keep on.
But
Listen,
the thing is, I don't have to tell myself. When I step outside,
looking like the family
people tell
stud.
me. I can't believe this is so shallow of you. Like, who gives a hell?
Okay.
What does any of that matter if I'm a good person and I'm gorgeous? Hair or no hair, sweetie?
You don't look gorgeous. You should have told someone you're dating you were going to butcher your hair like this. Now you got a crop top fade looking like you in the Marines, and I ghosted you.
Woo.
Okay. So at that point, we cut him off.
Child.
Barbie?
Not my man, so I don't care.
I can't believe it.
But that's ridiculous that he went in like that. Like,
Right.
you don't have to stay there, but to go that far.
Right. Well, now
and tell her
granted,
she's not pretty.
she wanted to talk to him about it. And that's one thing I always say when you call in. And what do I say when we first start talking to people about wanting to be on Ghosted? I say, hey, look, I want you to brace yourself and just know that you're going to get the full truth.
Right.
You know what I mean? What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this? We are on live. Man, a lot of people jumping on there. 866-639-4689. Anybody have thoughts about what he has said? Maybe you might be on his side. Maybe you're totally against him, whatever it is.
Is he paying for my hair? Didn't think so. Next.
Okay. Give us a call. Share your thoughts. Ooh.
I can't. I'm sorry. Like, I keep up the maintenance over here. So.
Right. Okay. Dr. Marie, hang on just a second. I see you over there. Stand by.
Thank you.
What's up to Nancy over on, is that YouTube? Yep, YouTube. Siobhan's over there. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, everybody on Facebook Live. Good morning to you. Man.
He went full lunch table crack mode.
Hi, good morning. Hang on just a second. One call ahead of you. I have short hair as well for the summertime. It's hot. That makes sense. Good morning. Hang on just a second. Dr. Marie, go ahead.
This dude need to be beat down with an ugly stick because that's her hair. She could do what she want with it. He is not her man. He is not her husband. He is not nobody but somebody she dating. That's all he is. He could have been her man or her husband, and he still can't tell her she can't cut her hair.
That part.
Thank you very much, Dr. Marie. Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling out of Anderson County. His name is Greg.
What's up, Greg? Go ahead.
Yeah, I had to be on his side because I do not like short hair girls. I love the long hair. That's what I'm into. But, hey, like you said, that's her hair. True indeed. But, nah, can't do it.
So if you were dating a woman and she had long hair and then all of a sudden she did a buzz cut, I don't know, cut off all the hair. Would you end it?
It's over.
It's over. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's over. Yeah.
Thank you.
It changed the appearance. I mean, some girls look good in short hair, but not every girl. Every girl does not look good in short hair.
Okay.
It doesn't work.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Yeah, she might have one of them alien heads. You know, it doesn't work.
Not an alien head, Lord.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, geez.
Good morning. Hang on just a second. Joe Momo said that she had a mental breakdown. Most girls that cut off all of their hair have mental breakdowns over a breakup. Talking about the ex, maybe. Good morning. Go ahead. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning, Dex and Barbie T, my favorite people. It's Melissa from Simpsonville.
What's up, Melissa?
What's
Real
up,
quick, go
Melissa?
ahead.
Good morning. So, okay, he is so ignorant. That definitely speaks volume for his insecurities. What era does he live in? I mean, honestly, and they weren't even, like, official, like, right? They didn't even, like, officially call it a relationship because she did
A month
mention
in.
that
Yeah.
she was a potential girlfriend.
Right. That's a good point. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My hair.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Good morning.
morning.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Jackie in Greenville.
All right, Jackie. Go ahead.
Hey, I think I'm going to be team unpopular opinion. I kind of get his side on this one. I think he could have gone about it in a little bit more mature way, a little
Sure.
more respectable way.
Right.
But, I mean, if he's not attracted to her, he's not attracted to her.
Yeah.
And I get that.
Absolutely. And
I mean,
but at the same time, hair grows out.
I just don't like the fact that he was like, you should have asked me, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no, like, because, no, I do what I want.
that would have become a very toxic relationship. The way their argument ended up going, that would have been toxic. You could already tell. And she'd have been cheated on because he wasn't attracted to her anymore. So I think she dodged a bullet.
Okay. Thank you
sure.
very much, Jackie.
Thank you.
All All right, let's get into the comments this morning.
He should have just told her face to face or even on the phone. What a douche, right? I'm glad my boyfriend loves my cut. He don't want me to grow my hair back out. He had the audacity to say he needed to ask him. That's toxic AF. There it is. Kayla, she said my hair was breaking off and I shaved my head bald, like Steve Harvey bald. My husband was pissed. Told me to keep my head covered until it grew back. But
Shut up.
that was it. We're still married.
Wow. Wow.
Woo, Kayla.
Okay. Mackenzie over there on YouTube Live said, my boyfriend is sitting here getting ready for work, and he said, please don't shave your hair off. Emma, what if she had alopecia? She did not have alopecia. I don't think. She just decided to cut her hair,
Yeah,
right?
she just decided. But either way, like that makes like someone said, when you're dating someone, you date them for them, and I mean, no, you can. My thing is, you change your hair. I change my hair all the time. You know what I mean? And my face is still the same. For him to say that she was ugly, like I don't like that. Like now you just being childish.
Well, not just
and
ugly. I
tearing
mean,
her
Manny
down.
Fresh. Remember, he said Manny Fresh.
He
What
did.
else?
He did call her Manny Fresh.
Marine lookalike or something like that was said.
Yeah.
I mean,
Christina said it. If you are with someone you like them no matter what, short or long hair. I had one guy tell me if I cut my hair, he would leave me. So I cut my hair to make him leave.
Get out. Did he really leave, though? Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Tiara, and I'm
Oh, no, Tiara, call
Calling
back.
from Click.
I actually did that. My 8-year relationship, he said that. I mean, he didn't leave, obviously, because of that. But I went natural, and I cut off my hair. I was like, you know what? Cut the rest of the perm off.
Yeah.
And but I also wore different styles. But what was he going to do?
If you can't handle a woman, just say that.
Oh,
That's over.
Let's talk about that. If you cannot handle,
she
Hello.
can wear a wig. That's
Don't-
right. She can wear a wig. You know, what if she wanted to wear a wig?
what if she don't want to though?
Well, I mean, agreed. I mean, I'm just saying.
If you don't like my hair, pay for it. Get it. You finance this then.
Good morning. But does that mean that if he finances it, you have to do what he says? Sorry, hang on.
If he finances it, yeah, whatever hairstyle you want, cool, got it.
No, you can't just pay for
Cool.
whatever to make me do stuff. Absolutely not. I disagree with that. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Tiara. I'm calling from Hartwell right now.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Look, you know the type that is designer from head to toe, but you ain't got $20 in your pocket. That's what he sounds like.
Mm-hmm. Little D energy.
You'd rather look like money than to actually have it.
Hello.
Interesting.
So that's the vibe he's giving out. And plus, like you say, if you're not paying for my hair, you don't got nothing to say about it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
your
Okay.
call.
Thank you.
And and to go back to your statement on paying for the hair, if you pay for the hair, I will take your input.
There you go. Okay, that a little bit different.
Take your input. You can add in an opinion.
Right.
But if not, kick rocks. I don't care.
Kick rocks. That was Dr. Marie's call earlier this morning. Yeah, man. And the thing that I think is kind of interesting, and I get it, you know, we kind of talked about it even with Jackie's call, is, you know, if you're not attracted to someone, so say someone changes something in their appearance and you're not attracted to them, you know, you break up. Have you ever changed something in your appearance and someone ended up breaking things off? Or did you break up with someone because they changed something in their appearance?
I was told I have a lot of different looks.
What does that mean?
Exactly. What does that mean? But they like they said they liked them. Put it like that. They liked the different looks.
They liked it. So they liked it, though. So they didn't break up with you because of the different looks? Or did they break up with you because you had too many looks? I'm confused.
I'm confused too, child. Who knows?
Yeah.
If he's smart, he would buy her a bunch of wigs and role play. Exactly. Y'all women are a trip. How condescending you guys are. What's the number? Let me call in. Go ahead, Frank. Call in.
Yes.
Let us know. I got pissed at my husband and full Britney Spears shaved my head. Don't regret it. It grew back.
Really? Christina, share that
Oh, that's
story.
petty.
I really want to hear that. And how did he react? And man, there's
That's
so many
funny.
questions there.
That's funny.
Hi, good morning. Is that Dr. Marie?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what's up?
I got an answer to your question. No, I've never broken up with anyone because they changed anything, and no one's ever broken up with me because I changed anything. That's shallow and superficial. When you are in a relationship with somebody, the point is to get to marriage eventually, however long it takes. But when you marry somebody, you don't marry one person, you marry 10 different people. Because if you a real person, you grow as you get older and
That
you
part.
change. You're
That
not
part.
going to be the same way as when they met you. I met my husband 13 years ago. My hair is longer than it was then. I'm a little thicker than I was then. He ain't going no doggone where. It don't doggone matter. That's ridiculous. I just don't understand.
Mm. I
Everybody
will say
changes.
this. You remember, Barbie remembers the girl I was dating and when I was up in Asheville.
Mm-hmm.
She said that if I ever grew a beard,
Shoot.
she wouldn't date me anymore. She would break up with me. Look at where I'm
Well,
at right
you don't need
now.
her.
He in full zaddy mode.
Right. Thank you, Marie. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Christina from Seneca.
What's up, Christina? Go ahead real quick. Oh, is this you from the
I was
the
going
Britney Spears
to
comment?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. What happened?
Well, I had gotten mad at my husband, and I didn't know what to do, and I just went to the bathroom and shaved my head, and I came out, and he looked at me, and he said, "Did you really shave your head?" I said, "What the F does it look like?"
Oh my God! Why were you
And,
mad at him though?
just differences.
Okay.
Okay.
So you said, you know what? Fine. All right, I'll show you. And you shaved your head. What did he say after that? Like, what happened?
Nothing really. He was okay with it. I mean,
Okay.
he couldn't believe that I shaved my head, but it happened. I mean, that was about 6 years ago, so
6
my hair's
years
grown
ago.
back.
Okay.
Well, that's
okay.
good.
And did he say he was sorry for whatever reason he pissed you off?
Yes, he did.
Okay, good. Well, at least it worked.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Shave. Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo, that's great. Rick G's over there trying out YouTube for the first time. Good.
I need Melissa to call in.
What did
She
Melissa
said,
say?
I have a friend who got dentures recently, and her husband filed for divorce.
Shut up. Shut up.
Somebody said, I lost weight and got ghosted.
What? These are so crazy.
She said, what the F does it look like? Like, yeah, don't ask me if I just really shave my head when you see I'm bald. Frank said he about to call in, and Dr. Marie said she going to read him like Dr. Seuss books.
Oh, yeah. So didn't he say something about like
What's women
Oh, is
being
that Frank?
condescending? Yes.
God, man.
As
All
a-
right, Frank, your timing's a little rough. I got to edit. Frank, I only got a minute. Is this you?
Hey, Frank.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. All right. So let me first say the brother was wrong how he went about saying it, but at the same time, everybody should be able to have a preference. If his preference is not short hair, then that's just his preference. There's women that'll say, okay, I'm only going to date men with beard. So they eliminate men with beard. There's some, like you said, that she said if you grow a beard, she wouldn't want to date you. So I think that how he went about it and the name calling and stuff was definitely wrong, but everybody should be entitled to their preference.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
we know women have a lot of preference.
Yeah, they do.
So that's
Absolutely,
why I
because I'm
said
not dating
kinda
anybody that's
condescending
5'5".
Yeah, that's
See?
right.
See?
She's against
But you
short
don't see
people.
men on there like, oh, Barbie T, you're so shallow that you won't
They
date
do
a
say
short
that.
man.
They
Like,
have.
They do.
They do.
Frank,
Hey,
good-
as a man, I would say, you know, if I'm not your cup of tea, that's fine. Like,
Right.
that's okay because everybody have a preference.
All right, thank you, Frank. Shoot. Let me get this right. All right, here we go. Let's get into our ghosted this morning. Wow, so many stories are coming in off of this. Have you ever changed something in your appearance and that ended your relationship? That's what happened in Ghosted.
Yeah, she cut her hair off, and he said, I don't want to date Manny fresh.
Wow. Right.
That's what he said.
And before you're like, man, that's kind of messed up.
It is.
This happened before. Like we ended up recording this a long time ago, and we were when we were on vacation,
Yeah.
right? And so, when we played this back, we were just thinking, man, how crazy is this with everything that happened with Jada, Will, and Chris Rock?
Right.
That this guy is ghosting a girl because she cut her hair off.
Oof.
It is not abnormal. We are seeing some of the comments on Facebook Live this morning.
And let's see here. As a hairstylist, I get a lot of clients who do things to their hair because that's what they really wanted and felt like they never could, or vice versa. They did it because of the boyfriend or husband.
Interesting. Good morning. What about you? Go ahead. What are your thoughts?
Hey, I think I'm going to be team unpopular opinion. I kind of get his side on this one. I think he could have gone about it in a little bit more mature way, a little
Sure.
more respectable way.
Right.
But, I mean, if he's not attracted to her, he's not attracted to her.
Right.
Woo.
What? What?
Comments, Erica, girl.
What happened with
She
Erica?
said, people ask me why I cut my hair, and my answer is always because I wanted to. Men always want women to be up to their standards, but they always come up short in there somewhere. Whew.
Okay, but
Child.
at the same now, and Frank did call in. Women have a lot of standards for us men, and they won't date us if we don't have like a certain height requirement or a certain length requirement, or you name it.
Length requirement. You're right.
Thank you. All right. Good morning. Go ahead. What about you, sir?
And I have to be on his side because I do not like short hair girls. I love the long hair. That's what I'm into. But, hey, like you said, that's her hair. True indeed. But, nah, can't do it.
So if you were dating a woman and she had long hair, and then all of a sudden she did a buzz cut, I don't know, cut
it's
off all the
over.
hair, would you end it?
It's over.
Wow.
Melissa, I want her to call in because she says she has a friend who got dentures and now her husband is filing for divorce. Like, how can you over dentures?
866-639-4689. Do you or someone you know, did their relationship end because something physical, appearance-wise, changed? Whether they shaved their hair, whether maybe they gained weight, lost weight. We had someone who said they got dumped because they lost weight.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome to join us on the lives. We're on Facebook Live on the hot Facebook page. Dex and Barbie T on YouTube. You can find us there. Streaming. Rick G's trying it out. Mackenzie's over there. Siobhan. We got a lot of people over there. We'll get some of those comments. We'll take some of your phone calls now as well. Have you ever had a relationship end because of a physical appearance change? 866-639-4689.
I got a man, but I want you.
Rich E says that the sound quality is better over there on YouTube. That's crazy. That man is calling from a police radio. Yeah, as soon as I heard it back on, I was like, that's not good.
Melissa, call again. All
right.
But I got pregnant and he left me. He was no longer attractive.
Shut up. Who said that? Call in now. Good morning. Is this Melissa?
This is Melissa. I hear you.
Okay, go ahead. What do you got for us real quick? So tell us, Barbie wants to hear this story. Real quick, though, tell it to us.
Absolutely, yeah. So I have a friend she suffered from a calcium deficiency, like literally her whole life, and I guess it has a lot to do with your teeth. So she'd been suffering with this for a long time, and she discussed it with her husband, and he was like, "If you go get dentures, I'm filing for divorce." So she just went and did it, and then she was like, "Well, I did it, and I feel better, and actually, I feel like I can smile now." And he was like, "No, that's it. I'm done. I told you not to do that."
Oh, he
And
toxic.
he was like, "I'm filing for divorce."
He toxic. He doesn't want anybody. She probably looks better, and he doesn't want anybody to see that. And no, yeah, he toxic. Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
Okay.
Because who doesn't want a pretty mouth?
Exactly. Exactly. It's his loss because I've heard from a couple of my guy friends that the head's better.
Do what?
So I don't know.
Stop it. All right, we're done. Thank you.
What she say?
She said the head's better.
Oh, yeah, the Velveteen rub. Teeth out.
Rick G says that I'm short, but my underwear is in the big and tall section.
Oh, Jesus.
You guys are ridiculous this morning. Oh, yeah, Marie's on. Sorry. Marie, go ahead.
My comment is for Frank.
Yes.
Nobody said that everybody doesn't have a preference. We all know that. The problem is he didn't have balls big enough to state his preference. If he didn't like her haircut, he could have told her that. And maybe she would have got a weave or put a wig on or whatever. But no, he acted like a big old baby and just ghosted her. That's wrong. How he talked to her just now on the radio was wrong. It's called being a man and voicing what you like and what you don't like. I don't date dudes with kids, even though I have 4. But I let every man that step in my face know time they walk up on me, if you got a kid, bag back, because I ain't for that.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've heard people get slapped for less.
I stab people for less, so please don't play with me.
Okay. Thank you, Marie. Thank you.
Angel.
What happened with Angel?
He said
What did she say?
He probably divorced her because she letting everybody try her mouth, talking about the gums.
Stop it, Angel. Jeez, you guys are ridiculous.
He liked
today.
the summer teeth. Summer here, summer there. Ah!
Who said that? Jesus.
Nikki.
Will Smith will be having a field day. Mac.
Jada got all her teeth. Like, imagine hair mattering more than a connection that's with someone you share. That part, Sarah. Hello.
What did Sarah say?
She said, imagine hair mattering more than the connection. But I will say, though, you have to be attracted to that person. Like, you have to be physically attracted to that person. And men are visual creatures. Like, they think with these and that. So, I get it, but he didn't have to be rude.
What's up, Kayla? Good morning. Mackenzie Gummy Bear. Let's see.
People are shallow nowadays. I agree. I felt amazing and beautiful my entire pregnancy until that. Oh God.
1 minute. All right, so here's a question for everybody while we got you on here on our lives as well. So I'm going to play some of these calls back and then we'll finish up. But have you ever had someone break into your house, whether it be with you there or maybe you weren't there? And what ended up happening in this situation? What did they get? Did they ever get caught? The reason why we're bringing this up, David Beckham and Victoria Beckham, they had their house broken into. The guy got into the second floor of their house. They were on the first floor. They had, from my understanding, they had no idea. I'm going to double check that story. They didn't know he was in there until it was too late. He had already left, and he got away with a bunch of stuff. Like, we're talking thousands of dollars worth of stuff because, it's them. So,
have you seen the Instagram girl? Oh my gosh. Let me find it, that story. I was looking at it yesterday. But this man broke into this girl's house and was recording her. She's the OnlyFans girl.
Shut
He
up.
broke into their house.
Yes.
And was like living in
but
there.
He was
and
living in there.
He was recording her.
Yes.
Like, that is, oh gosh. I
wish they would.
I would definitely, I would catch a case.
20 seconds.
Let me see. Who shared that?
Melissa didn't curse, right?
Nah, she just said the head was better.
Yeah, I took that part. Some things can't go on the radio. This is why you guys watch the lives. All right, here we go.
I gotta find that story.
Okay, so we wanted to know, have you ever been dating someone and they ended up breaking things off with you because of something that changed in your looks?
Mm-hmm.
Heaven forbid, you would hope that the connection would be deep enough that you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Right.
But it happens. This guy ended up ghosting this girl. Why?
Because she cut her hair off.
Right.
And he said she wasn't pretty anymore.
Well, and he also said that you should have told me that you were going to do that, and I would have told you that I would have dumped you. And that's what he ended up doing, is breaking things off. Now, some people have called in, like, say, for instance, Christina. She said that she was mad at her husband. He still stayed after she made this change, but listen to what she did.
Well, I had gotten mad at my husband, and I didn't know what to do, and I just went to the bathroom and shaved my head, and I came out, and he looked at me, and he said, "Did you really shave your head?" I said, "What the F does it look like?"
Oh, my God. Why were you
And,
mad at him, though?
Nothing really. He was okay with it. I
Okay.
mean, he couldn't believe that I shaved my head, but it happened. I mean, that was about 6 years ago, so my hair's grown back.
Well, that's good. Yeah, but he
Yeah.
stayed with her.
Right, because he loved her.
Right. That's called love. Now, this is a different situation. Melissa, go ahead. This didn't happen to her, right? It was a friend of hers. Good morning. Go ahead.
Absolutely, yeah. So I have a friend like she suffered from a calcium deficiency, like literally her whole life, and a lot. I guess it has a lot to do with your teeth. So like she'd been suffering with this for a long time, and she discussed it with her husband, and he was like, "If you go get dentures, I'm filing for divorce." So she just went and did it, and then she was like, "Well, I did it, and I feel better, and actually, I feel like I can smile now." And he was like, "Nope, that's it. I'm done. I told you not to do that."
Oh, he
and he was
toxic.
like, "I'm filing for divorce."
Boom.
See, some people don't want you to be happy. Be careful of those people that are in relationships and they are upset when you're happy.
That's all I could understand. That it has to be something like that. Could you imagine?
Abusive.
I mean, right. The dentures look just as good as regular teeth these days.
Like, why wouldn't you want that?
Right. Exactly. So, listen, coming up, just about 2 songs away, have you ever had someone break into your house while you were there? Maybe someone you know. It happened to someone you probably know. David Beckham. Details next.
Okay, so
Dex, you remember that story I called in about a man broke into our house and he was licking my mom's legs. Oh, shoot. I forgot all about that. Rick, call now. Share that story. I don't know if you guys remember this. That was the weirdest thing ever. I do remember that. I also remember he had his bike stolen and he was able to get it back. You remember that story?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Dude stayed in her house for the weekend. It was disgusting. Wait, what did Mackenzie say? What's that one?
So I found the story about the OnlyFans chick.
Yes.
This dude, he wasn't living in her apartment, but he would sneak in and out to record her while she was sleeping, and she woke up to him standing in her doorway.
Yeah.
And then he ran to her roof and arrested him.
Do you remember the guy who chopped off his beard and got ghosted? I feel it's the same. Ooh, yeah. That's a very good point. Last PKK?
It is, but that's why you ask. See, I ask. Let me see pictures of you without a beard.
But if you cared about them, you wouldn't do that.
Yes, I.
You wouldn't.
This is before I start caring.
Oh, okay, got it.
This is before I start caring. When we in the getting to know stage. Let me see some pictures. Let me go back.
Interesting. Yeah, Rick, do you have time to call if you're still on YouTube? 866.
He was released after a $2,500 bond.
Who was?
That girl.
That guy?
Yeah.
Damn. Let me get that story too real quick.
And on top of that, he said he was going to buy her something, but she had never planned to meet him. Like, he's obsessed.
One more song.
He looks weird.
Or is it I paid for it? So let me see pictures of you without hair, or is it I paid for it?
Do what?
I don't know. I don't understand that one. My man won't shave his beard. I'm not worried about it. Do you guys think I would look? I'm thinking about getting rid of the beard. Do you think I should get rid of the beard?
No. Don't.
Damn, that was quick.
Mm-mm.
Jared?
Don't do that. Keep it. Thank you.
Is Rick G on
Diet.
Facebook punishment? No, he's trying out the YouTube for a little bit. I actually really like YouTube. At some point, I want us all to get on YouTube. By the way, if you are on our live, if you haven't heard, we do have a Dex and Barbie tee group. It is a group where no one else can see the comments and all that kind of stuff if you're not part of the group. So if you want to ask for permission to be on that group, Jared, Barbie, and I are accepting people now. We want you to have fun with it. Post comments, either talk about some of the topics you've heard or maybe post some things that you've seen. It is Dex and Barbie T Hot Fam. There you go. The Dex and Barbie T Hot Fam. No, Dex,
says
keep it.
your beard, and I say dye it.
Do you think I should dye it?
Yeah.
Too much white in there?
Santa, remember?
It's not Santa level yet. Is it?
Spreading.
Is it bad? Jared, do I look old? Okay. Damn. Y'all freaking me out. Keep the beard. Thank you very much, Marcy. Do not get rid of the beard. Keep it, Dex. Oh, Nikki's over there. Nikki's on YouTube. Hey, Nikki.
Ha!
The thief had broken through the window and darted straight back out the same one with a small number of items. Luckily, none of the no sentimental value or anything like that.
Oh, Angel.
What's up?
I don't think I've ever seen you without a beard. Let me see. Look good with the beard. I think you would look good without it, but it does look weird. I do have a friend who has to do that as well for military, and I was like, "Yo, what are you doing? What's wrong with your face?"
Mackenzie says I should go blonde.
Who?
Mackenzie.
Blonde?
Yeah.
And your beard?
Yeah.
Gross.
Go straight blonde.
No, it's not. Let's keep it black.
What about?
Black is slimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep it dark. It matches your
no,
hair. Why would you have a blonde beard and you have dark hair?
Yes. Well, there's blonde hair too. Can you imagine that? I have to get the eyebrows blonde too. That'd be awful. All right, here we go.
Oh, you look good without a beard.
Who, me?
No.
Oh, thanks. Jeez. That was so harsh.
No, I was talking about Angel.
Let's get on the air. Okay, so David Beckham, Victoria Beckham, apparently someone broke into their house while they were there. This happened last month at the end of the month, and they were just kind of chilling on the first floor. On the second floor, there was a masked guy. He was an intruder, broke into through a window, smashed the window, got in. It was kind of like a smash and grab.
Uh-huh.
So he got in, got a bunch of stuff, and then darted out. None of the stuff had sentimental value, but there was a lot of like high-end designer electronic goods, some designer clothes, and like handbags and stuff like that. All of them, David Beckham and Victoria Beckham stuff.
Right.
So
and they didn't see him at all?
They were downstairs. They heard the smash. I don't know. I'm sure they called the police. They were clearly shaken up. Police are investigating, but they haven't been able to find out who it was. They were masked. And they have security footage, but that's it.
I was just about to say, where's security?
Fired. They're fired.
Exactly, right.
Right.
Whoa, what were you guys doing?
But at the same time, this has been happening more and more. I mean, you remember Kim. She ended up getting, tied up and all of that kind of stuff.
Right. That was an inside job.
866-639-4689. Give us a call. Have you ever been the victim? Maybe you know someone where someone broke into your house, like actually broke into your house. I've had my car broken into.
Really?
Yeah, they stole a couple of things. I think it was like about $1,000 worth of stuff.
Never.
It was when I was at Crocs.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Hell, they stole the hot van.
I know. And that's why that place is not here anymore. But at the same time, 866-639-4689. The big question, too, is did they catch the people that broke into your place? Right?
Yeah.
Give us a call, share your story. I'm waiting for Rick to call in because he has a crazy story. We'll go ahead and get into that a little bit later on, too. But call now. Good luck. Why did I say good luck? Fuck was that?
Good luck.
It's like I'm a game show, like I'm doing some contest. Jeez.
I mean, we are just.
Let's see. Nikki says, "Don't get me started, Dex. About what? Blonde on the top two, then cut them eyebrows.
No.
Do I have like really long eyebrows?
You do. They're.
All right. Is it that bad?
You could tame them, but they're not terrible. I mean, you're a man, but I do like a man with good brows, but not like arched brows.
They say that the gray is distinguishing. That dude that robbed my mom Man, he violated her safe space for a whole weekend and refused to go there. I refuse to go there because it freaks me out. Call us,
Somebody
Mackenzie.
stayed at her house for a whole weekend?
Yeah, that was Mackenzie over on YouTube. I said a long time ago, you are my long lost sister. Ha! Talking about Coquithia. All right. Do not get rid of the beard. Thank you. Boy, I tell you, a lot of people are passionate about the beard.
Yeah, Renee said keep it dark. I was at my friend's house and this dude knocked on the door drunk thinking that it was his home and he tried to force his way in and I had to bring him outside. Wow, Kevin.
Kevin, call.
That
I
is
need these
crazy.
calls. A lot of
Oh,
people are
Kevin,
commenting. I want to
yeah.
hear the calls. Goodness.
Kevin, call in. Show them your for the people that has never seen you without a beard. Show them your picture.
Do I have a picture?
Yeah, when we first started.
Oh, wow. Jared has one. Great. Get a good one, not one that makes me look like I'm a dweeb. Here's Kevin. Hi, good morning. Oh, yeah, that's a good picture. I like that. Hey, Kevin.
Yes.
Is that you? All right, go ahead. Tell us your story. What happened?
So I was over at my friend's house playing on the PlayStation, and this dude came to his house drunk, thinking that he was at his home. And we kept trying to tell him, like, dude, you're at the wrong house. You're at the wrong house. Well, he forced his way in there, pushing my friend out the way. So I had actually pulled the gun out on him. And my friend's mom said, don't shoot him, just take him outside. I was like, all right, I'll take him outside then. So I grabbed him by the neck and slung him outside. And he just stood out there for a good 5 minutes staring at me. I said, what you going to do? And then he just ended up walking off.
I like you, Kevin. I feel safe already with you on the phone.
Oh, brother. Thank you, Kevin. Good call.
No.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Mackenzie from Georgia.
Okay, Mackenzie, what happened?
Yeah, so last year, my mom's house, she lives in Brunswick, Georgia, and this dude apparently had been going around robbing houses, but he didn't just rob houses because, like, down in Brunswick, there are, like, a lot of vacation homes. So he, like, stays in the houses over the weekends or as long as he can, but he stayed in my mom's house and, like, slept in all of her beds, got in all of her clothes, tried her clothes on, and the nastiest thing is in the bathtub, he had left a used dildo.
Wait, what? He did what?
Yes, he used her dildo.
Oh, he used hers?
No!
Oh,
Hers.
gosh.
On himself?
On himself.
Child.
Not your mama's,
How you
Yes,
gonna
I'm so serious.
Girl.
Dang.
I can't go to her house. They couldn't find him for the longest time.
Wow. Just wow.
It's got to be the meth.
Has he been arrested?
Yeah, he has been arrested now. I think he's now in jail for he has tons of charges.
Okay.
I would have slapped him with it.
Okay. Thank you for your call.
Yeah,
Man.
no problem.
Dang, using that. He's in jail now. He's like, hey, guys, drop. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Morning, Anonymous Josh. What's up?
Hey, Josh, go ahead. What happened?
Hey, I had a guy broke into my parents' house when I was like 19. I was still living with my parents. And I'd fallen asleep on the couch. And, like, the living room and the kitchen's all, like, one big open area, you know? And I woke up to my stepmom screaming. And she flipped on the lights. And there's this guy standing in the kitchen. And he's making himself a sandwich. And he'd sit down by, like, my head and took off his shoes and laid his coat over the armrest. And it, like, didn't even wake me up. And so then my dad comes in there and, like, we quartered him, like, you know, around, like, the island. And we're on each side of him. And you just saw him, like, get this look on his face after a minute, like, oh, crap, I don't think this is my house. Like,
wow. That's happened a lot then. People just not knowing where they're going.
That's how you get
was in the
murked.
ditch out front. And the door was still open, and there was an empty bottle of like Jack or something, and he was just really, really drunk. But the cops came and got him. It was benign, but that's actually my biggest fear now is someone like coming in the night and getting me. because like he could have cut my throat, and I would have never even known it. Like it doesn't matter how strong you are if they get you in your sleep, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, lock your doors.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Oh yeah, I must have left the front door unlocked. You just came on in.
Thank you for your call as always, man.
All right, have a great day.
You too. Wow. Okay, so for those who are wanting to know, where's all my comments and everything, Jared?
I do kick my door in while I was home. Y'all already know what I did. Stab, stab, stab.
Was that Marie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. All right, so this is the picture. I don't know if you guys can see. Actually, can you put the OBS back on? I can't even see. Oh, why is that locked? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
No, it's the ring lights in front of it.
There. Can you see it now?
The ring light.
Yeah, post it in the group. Beard or no beard?
Beard.
Anyways, see, I think that looks good. Doesn't that look good? Goodness, look at all those fingerprints. Ugh. All right.
Your face is a lot slimmer there. You were younger.
I've gained a little bit of weight. It's stress weight.
That's why we're running.
Yes, exactly. Hey, we got a runners club, by the way. Here, it's in now. Granted, for our Knoxville fam, sorry guys.
We can run up there on the when we come.
Yeah, but no, Dex, you look like a kid. What do you mean I look like a kid?
You did look like a whole child.
Whatever. Keep the beard. Oh, you look good without it. See, thank you, Mackenzie. All right, I need to go ahead and get these calls done, guys. I think it's time.
My husband said, "Don't shave. You are a very handsome man. Beard. Keep the salt and pepper look."
There you go.
We keep having break-ins in my complex, but these dummies aren't locking their doors, so it's more of an invite. Yeah, why don't people lock their doors?
Yeah, man.
I did
This ain't
that
the
one
50s.
night, like where I stay, nobody can come in. I mean, obviously you have to have a thing to come in my building, but like it still freaks me out to know that I fell asleep with my door unlocked.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it could have happened. Anybody in there could have just walked in thinking they were at their house. Hell, I did it before.
Yeah.
But.
All right, guys. I think it's time to wrap up our live. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will talk. Oh, look at that. What is it? I'll start running in Springs. Hey, seriously, downtown, we do. What time do we usually do this, Jared?
Angel, you so
1:30.
stupid.
What did Angel say?
He said, when the next run, I need to get in shape and not a circle shape. We run downtown Greenville around lunch.
Don't say we. The running group runs. It's about 1.5 miles, but we're going to try to get a little bit longer. OCD when locking my car and house. Yeah, smart girl. All right, guys. Well, yeah, you're going to have to drive a little bit, Mackenzie. All right, guys, take care. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Be good.